Don't even think about bringing the cops out here with their zoning crap.
Hello and welcome to the Final Podcast, the last podcast you'll ever listen to.
Booze, brews, and horror movie reviews. Your final bros have survived.
Yes, we are here with Brian Hotboy LaGrasta.
Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those? Window wipers.
Yeah,
And we are joined by Shane. This is my white face, Smith.
that's a lot of cats.
And we are here with Mike the Cannibal Gypsy.
Gina Davis. Is that her name?
Gina Phillips.
Yeah.
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah.
Who's Gina Davis?
Someone else.
And
That's a person, right?
It is.
Matt, look up
Fetish
Gina Davis.
fucking Matt.
Matt, this is a big month for you. Holes? You're a big hole guy. I know it.
Female holes, yes.
Okay. Well, it is staring into holes month. Week 2, we did glory holes. Now we're doing what? Pipe holes?
Pipe holes.
Eyeless holes? Pipe holes?
Yeah, we're doing Jeepers Creepers. In the creeper. The
Whoa,
creeper.
jeepers, it's the creeper?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Who's the real creeper in this movie? The creeper or the director?
Oh, yeah. I knew you were dipping into that lore. I was just waiting to see how long into the episode
I had to
you
go
were
right
gonna...
away. Because I do feel like we need to preface this episode. A lot of people don't touch Jeepers Creepers before because of the director's past. I just need to we need to kind of put that out there so we can move on and now discuss the creeper.
I feel like that should affect my view of this movie.
So, it's one of those things, right? Where, yeah, this guy's a really shitty person. He did at least make one good movie.
So you're saying you separate art from artists?
In terms of the, yeah, I tried to.
Because, like, Bri, around the house, I'm telling you, Shane's still bumping Lost Profits.
Yeah, of
Like,
course
on
he
the
does.
reg.
And he's always...
That's crazy.
He's always watching, like tape, like footage of OJ. He's a big
Yeah,
OJ guy.
loves that guy.
He separates the art from the artist. I always think like, hey, these people have done these horrible things. They've got imprisoned, but how have they rebounded from such a dark past to do stuff like that? Like, how do we allow that? Number one, and number two, how does it just happen organically?
No, I agree because this was a big marketed movie. This is also, I believe, Justin Long's first starring role is this movie. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because, I mean, yeah, the Jeepers Creepers series gets absolutely horrendous. It's like really fucked up that this guy was actually able to even come back and make this movie.
Yeah. Because, like, it's weird. I've been a fan of this movie since I was a kid.
Yeah,
So
I know.
It just feels icky now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. Especially now knowing like how like he constantly filmed Justin Long's belly button. Like it's icky. Also the fact that his villain that he made is called the Creeper.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's very on
So
the nose.
the song,
Jeepers
There you go.
Creepers,
Belted
where'd
it.
you get them peepers? Yeah, what about it?
you got those pipes, Shane.
Shane does have pipes. I've always said that.
I said it. So it's a real song, correct?
Yes,
From it sounds.
it's
old.
an old song. It's a
as
very old song.
Fuck, Matt. How old is the song "Jeepers Creepers"?
Song,
Is that even the name of the song?
It could be where'd you get them peepers?
1939.
Yeah, it has to be old. It just sounds old.
Yeah, so 1939 the song originated.
So
from.
you think like
The 38, I'm sorry. 38.
the
38.
writer of this movie
Wait.
like heard the song or is a fan of the song has been like, yo, I'm gonna come up with a horror movie about this song.
Probably. It's a creepy ass song.
I don't know if it has anything to do with the song, though, to be truthfully honest. Do you think it does?
What do you mean, the movie?
Yeah.
It literally, the song is only there because he wants Justin Long's eyes.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of it. Otherwise, like, this song has nothing to do with the actual creeper himself.
Well,
It's just...
I mean, we are a spoiler podcast. So.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, no. I could kind of explain what we are.
Matt,
And-
I mean,
Yeah,
Bri,
why don't
Yeah,
we-
explain what we are.
What do we
we
do
are
here?
a spoiler podcast. We're a podcast that's going to review a horror movie. We do it every single week from literally scene by scene from start to finish in beautiful providing that beautiful color commentary.
It's
that we always
gorgeous.
do. And then following that, we will give our review of the film on a scale of 1 Justin Long eyes to 2 Justin Long eyes to potentially 10 Justin Long eyes if it's a masterpiece. And then obviously we'll wrap that up with the best kill of the movie. You'll give a eulogy, Shane.
Beautiful one.
And it's like I said, it's a fun program. I would say it's a holy program.
Yeah, it's colorful. Like if you're colorblind, you'll see colors by the end of this episode.
Yeah. Okay.
You won't even need those weird glasses.
Right. I remember those.
Would you call this Matt? Would you call this program wholesome?
I would call this month wholesome.
Oh shit! What's up?
Let's go.
I definitely would.
Yeah, see, we're beautiful here. All right, so let's jump right into the spooky pit.
Jeepers Creepers was released in 2001. While driving home for spring break, a brother and sister are hunted by a creature who delights in human flesh and is in the peak of its feeding season. This film was directed by Victor Salva. It stars Justin Long, Gina Phillips, Jonathan Breck, Patricia Belcher, and Brandon Smith. It is available on Prime Video to rent as well as buy.
So who's the creeper there?
Jonathan Breck plays the creeper.
Okay, Jonathan Breck. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get them babies?
All right.
Well,
let's start on this long road.
No,
Shane.
before we get to long road, I feel like we have to make a long sentence.
Oh.
Yeah, so we did start a new segment last week based off a previous segment where we're each going to do a one word to describe this film, but it's going to actually compile a sentence because there's 4 of us. It'll be a 4-word sentence.
I'm going to start. Can I do that?
You could start
Crazy.
this week.
So wait, are we gonna go this way around and Brian finishes, or I'll finish?
Well, you start by saying call it. So
Call it.
but I guess we'll do it this way.
Okay,
so
Brian's
it'll
gonna
be-
finish.
Yeah.
What movie's that from? Call it.
That's No Country for Old Men.
Oh yeah. And then he goes.
Yep, with the cattle thing. Yep.
Okay, so I.
What's your fucking
I
word?
called it. I'm gonna go simple, basic, creepy.
Cats.
Why?
You could have just went kids or something, but I feel that.
Okay.
Call it.
Matt?
Goofy.
Creepy cats, goofy.
Creepy cats. Goofy
Hats?
creepy cats.
We're describing the movie, right?
Yeah.
Creepy cats. Goofy caves.
Okay, I like it.
I wouldn't describe this cave as goofy because there's a trough of dead children. But
So wait, we're calling that.
You guys chose this. You chose this.
we chose this.
To be fair, I felt like it was going pretty well until we got goofy.
I'm describing the movie.
Actually, I think you kind of ruined that.
Wait, no, creepy cats can easily be a sentence. Also, there's like a shit ton of cats in this
That's
movie.
true. That's
They're in
true.
like one scene though.
There's so many cats.
I know.
But they are brought up over the phone.
Yes. She's like, there's the woman with cats. Have you seen the woman with cats?
Yeah, she does say that. She does bring it and reference it when they're in the. Was it like the restaurant? Like
Yeah.
the lady calls them in a diner.
Yeah, I think it's the old diner.
She's essentially a prophet.
She's a prophet.
Yeah, some call her a lost prophet.
God damn it.
Some may call her an unnecessary prophet.
Her character
that's just
is
me.
so pointless.
I know. Like,
So I will preface by saying I enjoy this movie.
I
Yeah.
actually like her
But
character.
I will also preface this by saying there are a lot of flaws in this movie.
I agree. It is heavily it's so fun though.
I like it.
It's like-
I like it.
Like
Yeah.
it could have been so great.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it could have been, but there's a lot of flaws. I
Yeah.
do agree with that.
So I think I've been a big fan of this movie for
Yeah.
a long time, but I do believe it's aged poorly.
Yeah.
I believe the creep, the villain, he's not
Yeah.
a villain, he's a fucking creature.
Yeah.
I believe he aged poorly.
Really?
You don't think he's like a good like
His
like slasher villain?
His look is It's Matt's word. It came off a bit goofy on the rewatch here.
Okay. I like the creature actually.
I think
like when he's dressed up to the nines.
Yeah. With this movie, I feel like this movie takes an approach of like escalating his ability because he's like such an unknown, and like you see him kind of like he just looks like a serial killer to start. Yeah. Then you start realizing he's more than that. He has like an ability to sniff and smell and like hunt in a predatory, almost animalistic sense. And then like he evolves to this like pterodactyl thing.
Yes.
And then, like so like his like mystery kind of evolves, and like I just don't think the story kept up with the character.
The evolution, yeah. I do think the first half is actually is better than the second half of this movie.
Agreed. Well, the ending just honestly sucks. Like this movie does not end well. The third act,
the whole police station part is bad.
The third act is bad. Yes. I would agree.
But I think the lead up to everything is the strength. So we'll talk about it. This movie opens up with Gina Phillips and Justin Long's characters. They're on the long road to ruin. And no, they're brother and sister. They're heading down the highway, and their chemistry is really good. They're believable as brother sister. I think.
Isn't she like way older than him though? IRL, I'm talking.
I'm not sure actually.
No.
Yeah, that I don't know.
In the context of the story or real life?
No, real life.
Yeah, I think she's older than him.
Yeah,
he looks pretty young. Honestly,
he's got a fucking baby face here.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
You also get a lot of like close up shocked face in this movie from him.
In the story, though, is she older than him? Because I would also agree that she's probably older than him in the context of the story.
I think she is. Yes, so she's definitely the older sister.
They're driving to where? Home.
They're going home from spring
break.
Yeah.
Spring break.
Oh shit!
But I think they're gonna like planning to do something.
She was 31 in this movie because this came out in 2001. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Jay Long?
Dude, he looks like he's 18.
Yeah. Well, what's J-Bo at?
She was 31, Matt.
Yeah, because she was born in 1970. So
okay, yeah. Go. When was J Bone born?
Give me an update on J Bone.
Give me his birthday. Also, Justin Long,
1978. So hold on.
78.
Oh yeah, so he was like early 20s.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, 23.
He honestly looks younger.
He does.
I would argue he looks younger.
We're a big fan of Justin Long on the podcast.
Yeah, he's great. This is like the start. I could be wrong, but from what I know,
lead role.
This is the first. Yeah, like this is and he's been in a ton of horror movies, and he even there's like a lot of like Justin Long traits early on in his career.
Oh yeah,
this is the opening scene with the corny 2000s dialogue.
Yep,
and he does his Justin Long thing. Justin Long's this entire scene,
and he did it all the way into Dodgeball.
It was just literally like 3 years later, but he also did it all the way into every other movie I've seen him in. There's a movie I've seen him with Kate Bosworth where I feel like he doesn't shut up for the entire runtime of the movie. It's a vampire movie. I think pretty much like he talks to her and it's like this back and forth until she eventually like bites his soul.
Nice. We're going to review that on the podcast.
It's not very good. I forgot the name of the movie. It's something.
Brian, if there's one thing we're going to do on this podcast, right? It's that we're going to say we're going to review a movie and then we'll get to it 200 episodes later.
Okay. Yeah, that is kind of like what we did with this one. I mean, this movie's way, I feel like we've talked about this so long ago.
Well, there's a movie we're going to review in a few weeks that we actually, on episode 3 of the podcast, said we'll get to soon.
Yeah.
Soon. What does soon even mean?
Yeah, right. All right. So we're on the long road to ruin, like I said, and they're talking and everything's going great.
What are they talking about, Shane?
Well, they're talking about like, aren't they like talking about the people on the road and they're like giving kind of like a backstory, right?
They're giving the backstory about like what she needs a break from because she's like, has poli-sci guy and getting away from poli-sci guy. Yeah. This is important dialogue that has to play with the movie.
Does it?
No.
Yeah, because that's why I was more so focusing on them talking about the people in like the RV, and they were like trying to decide what they were, like gay couple or something like that, and it's just
they're playing a nice fun game. Me and Bri, when we go on road trips, we like to play games.
We do.
Too.
We play the silo
game.
We spot a silo, we yell out silo,
and then you rate the silo on a scale of 1 to 10.
We count up. We once got to like 70 silos one time.
That was going to Pittsburgh. I feel like we hit a ton.
And
there's also another game we do where it's rate the view.
Yeah. See a nice mountain? That's like an 8 mountain.
Yeah, we play rate the view.
See a nice creek? That's a junk creek. 2 creek.
That's a 2 creek. That's true. So you see multiple side though. You can see 2 tri-sci.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a tri-sci. Tri-sci is one of my favorites.
Yeah, we love that game.
They'll hit you, but they're playing a nice a license plate game. What are they doing with the license plates, Shane?
They're reading the license plates.
They're just reading
They're
them.
trying to interpret what the license plates are.
Well, that's why they got Mr. Beat and Go.
So,
but it's not
bro.
beat
I
and go.
didn't understand that part.
It's beat eating you or something like that.
They mentioned they thought it was beating you.
Yeah, but it's like beat eating you.
Be eating you is the real. So technically, like, and he thinks he got this one.
Did that knock it down a point or raise it a point?
Way raised, dude. Imagine this fucking cretin going around and be like, "Yo, I'll be eating you."
Yo, wait. So I actually have a question.
Yeah.
In lore, right? Would he have had to go to the DMV to get that license plate?
Well, I'm gonna say in lore that's not his truck. I don't.
What kind of truck is that, dude? Have you ever seen anything like it?
The only thing
in this movie,
it's definitely unique. It kind of reminds me of the truck from High Tension.
Yes. Okay.
I don't think that truck is as big as this one, but like in terms of like being rusty, like I'll be honest with you, like if I was like going to the junkyard, I would pick that. Like if I was an American picker, I'd be looking for something like that.
Yes, true.
Picking.
You know what's great, Mike? Have you ever seen Jeepers Creepers 3?
No.
You'll learn that truck's a murderer.
Does the truck come to life?
The truck, no joke, in that movie gets 3 of its own kills.
Oh, nice.
Because the truck is like booby trapped.
Does the truck be eating you?
Eating you.
Beat and go, or be eating you, or beating you.
Beating you.
What is it?
Also, that fucking horn, dude. My God.
It's kind of like if a Canadian goose was like
be eating you.
Yes.
That's great. The movie with him and Kate Bosworth, I had to look it up. It's called House of Darkness. It was made in 2022. Man, that's a movie.
Yeah.
It's hookup dialogue for basically the entire runtime. Like I actually couldn't believe
You said hookup dialogue?
hookup dialogue. Like
he's trying to have sex with her?
So basically, like she lives in a castle because she's a vampire. Spoiler.
Like Lady
It's
Demonestro.
so painfully fucking obvious. But basically, like he's trying to get sex from her, so that's why he's bringing her back. So it's like a transaction. I'm trying to get sex from you, but I actually want to eat you.
Oh, so it's kind of like Tusk.
Like I'm eating you.
Yeah.
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 As a vampire, Kate Bosworth.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly like Tusk.
So like this truck is gonna this rusty truck's gonna come behind them and try to run them off the road, but it does like one of those veer offs.
Yeah.
Just like know that you're gonna be on this road and I'm gonna be around you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be eating you. That's what we're gonna have that home. Yeah. So like the truck, it's like doing some like kind of swim moves. It's like it's like really honking that horn.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky. I hate when that stuff happens. You know, Gina Phillips being 30 and Justin Long being 23.
That's spooky as
But
hell.
as they're driving, because the truck had passed them, they're gonna see on the side of the road the truck at a church, and he's gonna have this very obviously human-shaped body, like bag, and he's gonna throw it down a
Pipe.
well, I was gonna say hole.
It's a pipe, but yeah, I mean it is a hole.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a hole.
Well,
It
is
this
a hole.
episode.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I agree with
So
you.
we're just changing up definitions now?
It's a hole.
Let's move on.
For this episode, it's a hole. Matt Werther's.
Give him a Werther.
Hey, Bozo,
it's
how many Werthers do you have over there?
It's a wrapped body, and he's chucking multiple, right? He's got this long.
Oh, God.
You want to describe him? He's got a long coat.
He's got a really like old raggedy hat.
It's a dope hat, though.
And he's tossing bodies into the pipe.
Yeah, his facial features are gray, I would say.
Maybe like even a darkish gray greenish thing.
Yeah.
Do you see his face at this?
You see a side profile.
Yes, yeah. So they decide they have to go and look and see if that was a body,
Now,
right?
when you say they decide, do you mean they or like
Justin Long.
Derry, which is his name because it's short for Darius.
Daryl. Oh, Darius, yeah.
Daryl. This man is white as fuck.
Yeah, but Daryl in The Walking Dead was white.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, see?
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
That man was white as fuck.
He was. Darius sounds more like a black name, right?
You're not wrong. Although in League of Legends, Darius is white.
Oh, yeah, he is white. But in Mortal Kombat, Darius is black.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to ask me, I think it airs more black than white.
Yeah.
But Okay. But he's like heavily convincing her, and he's like, so like, what could you possibly gain by looking into the whole pipe?
Agreed.
And she's right. Like, they would be better if it is a body. They would be better to just go to the police and say, hey, this man's chucking bodies down there. Because they would already be corpses. He's thinking that maybe there's someone alive. What evidence do you have?
None.
This is the most 23-year-old thing you can do.
Yeah.
He should have relied on his 30-year-old sister.
Yeah.
And
gone to the police. Instead, they come up with the worst plan of all time, which is to go back. And then he crawls into this, like, 40-foot long pipe thinking he's going to be able to see anything. Well, and the only thing securing him is his 31-year-old sister.
Oh, 31?
Or 30.
Whatever.
She's holding his feet.
She's holding the feet. You're right. That's it. It's just the worst of the ideas because the pipe is going down in an incline into really nothingness. It's total black. It's really, I mean, you'll find out later, it's like the basement of a church. They're right next to this, like, abandoned church.
Yeah.
So my thing is, and I said this to you, if you're going to play hero, the reason why he falls down the pipe, he gets freaked out by a couple rats.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to be a hero, you can't get freaked out by rats.
Especially when you're looking for dead bodies.
Yeah. And then
I agree.
he fucking spazzes out, falls down the fucking hole. Also, the way he talks her into going back is like, okay, what if it was you down there? And my response would be like, yeah, go get help.
Yeah. Like you're not help.
Yeah.
That was honestly the craziest circumstance to get him down there. Like, of all of the ways to move the plot along to get him in the pipe, I feel like the route they took was so bizarre.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, watching this for the first time when I was a young boy, I was very scared by the whole circumstance.
Bro,
I feel like it's very relatable in terms of like getting run off the road by a creepy dude. And then the stare down? That fucking stare down?
This shot is awesome. Also, this movie used to scare the shit out of me.
Yeah. That's the thing. As you're older now, it's not scary.
No.
It's enjoyable, but it's not scary.
You gotta almost suspend, disbelief with some of the stuff early on. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so he's gonna fall down. She's like, hello? Hello, Derry. And he's just...
Darius.
He acts like someone that fell down a pipe. And he's hurt. And she's calling out to him, and he's not responding.
Yeah. And...
he's pretty fucked up, though. How far you think that?
Bro, he fell like 40 feet. That guy would have broke something.
Now, I got another question for you before we advance, and I am going to dwell on this a bit.
Dwell. I love a good Brian
Do you think he falls down this hole appropriately?
Absolutely not.
Because it looks like he's going down head first, and he somehow lands on his back. Now,
he did completely.
Also, like, that's what I'm saying.
Also, that shot's weird. That slow motion.
Yeah.
Because, like, he would have cracked his skull open.
Yeah, correct. Now, unless he did like a front flip, but he's going head down, like he's going down a chimney chute.
See what I'm like? That shot's awful. That's an awful shot.
It's not good.
Also, his belly button's visible right now.
They do this thing about like the belly button tattoo he has. What's the tattoo of again?
It's a rose, right?
Why would a guy have that?
I don't know.
On his belly button, no less. That's a little strange. That's like a dude having a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
And then you have got nothing else. You just got the belly button rose. Like, he doesn't have any tattoos elsewhere.
I don't. Dudes don't just get their belly button tatted, right? Like, that's not like really a thing.
Dave Bautista has it. He's got like a little sun circling around his belly button.
That's true. I would say in Bautista's defense, he's got tats everywhere.
He's completely covered, though.
He looks like he's got like one of those things where you put a quarter in a machine and get one of those stats and just throw it on your belly button.
That's crazy.
Okay, I got a couple questions.
Shoot.
Question time.
Yeah.
I feel like you should press a button when I say
question time. I like question time.
Question time, Matthew. Question 1. I got 2. I got a double.
Okay.
Fire him off.
Question 1. Before they like lock eyes when he's throwing them down. So, like, on the road, when he's smashing
Yeah.
into them, right then and there, did he get Derry's scent, and was he always going to come after him? Or did he only come after them because they saw him throw
I think
bodies?
he only came after them because he saw them to start.
I agree. I think he saw him, and I think he's like, now that you saw me, I want your eyes.
Yes.
So what was the thing on the road then?
Well, no, I think when he starts sniffing like their clothes, I think that was him deciding which of the two he wanted. Like, I think he had decided he wanted one of them.
When
he
he
just didn't know which one he wanted.
So when
yet.
he saw them seeing him,
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to
okay,
get...
It
this
was
is
going to be one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, like, the clothes sniffing decided which one he wanted the most.
because Derry just smells better because he's younger.
Yes.
Well, he smells like roses.
Oh,
He did it.
I tried.
He did it.
Try, dude.
there's Justin Long shock face number one.
Oh, that,
Oh, yeah. Classic, classic.
One of many you'll see.
Yeah.
well, he sees this body and it's got a rope on. Wait, were you done with the questions?
No, he has a question, too.
I had a two banger.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the second
Hit
question?
the button again.
Matt just like turns off the recording.
Wait, what noise was that?
That was the.
Oh, that one. Okay.
I
Okay.
kind of like it. Question 2. Put yourself, you're Derry, you're 18 or whatever.
Yep.
You see down the chute.
Mm-hmm.
You going back, you circling back, you being a hero?
No, like I said earlier, I'm going and calling the police.
Is that unanimous? Matt, what are you doing?
100%.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just call help elsewhere and not do it yourself.
Like people with guns.
Well, like,
and
you're not gonna do anything.
Shock face
like,
2? Shock face 2?
Because even if you were to do something, what are you gonna do next? You're gonna call the. Like, at the end of the day, it's gonna result in you calling law enforcement. You're just trying to take an unnecessary step.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
I think they would have believed him more if he said, "I think I saw this and come check it out."
I saw this. This man was throwing 2 bodies down a chute. I think you should check it out. I think they're going to actually look into that.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it'd be negligent for them not to look into that.
Yeah. And I know there's like a whole like filing paper trail, but when you call the police, I know it takes a while. They will come eventually. I would have still taken that approach.
Yeah. It keeps me alive and away from the fucking hole.
Yeah. Like I'm not going down there.
Yeah.
Well, the police do eventually come to the church.
But it's on fire.
It's on fire.
They waited too long.
Because this creature is actually pretty smart. He knows how to drive.
Yeah, he's a great driver. The police are also very useless in this movie.
They are. They are.
I feel like every time in a movie, or maybe even real life, like police in a small town usually suck.
Yeah.
Well, they're obviously going to be throwing darts.
Yeah.
They're going to be eating donuts, throwing
I
darts.
feel like that trope, that cop trope, started in a small town. Like
yeah, probably just a cop eating donuts.
cops fucking each other, cops eating donuts.
Well, yeah, we're understaffed. Meanwhile, they're literally
Let's
just
fuck.
stuffing their. That's crazy. What does he see down the chute?
Literally a mosaic of bodies.
You went with mosaic. Why did you say that word?
Do you even know what that means?
Yeah, it's like a mosaic.
Like something that would be in a museum,
Well,
right?
yeah.
He does say it's like the Sistine Chapel of dead bodies,
Which
down
is a
there.
mosaic, right?
Yeah. He does cut open a roped body, and it's this dude who's literally stitched from like his throat all the way down to the bottom of
He's
his gut.
still, he's barely hanging on.
Yeah.
He almost gets a sentence out
And then dies.
dies.
These guys are not. They're not dead
No.
in the wrapped in that like.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. He also sees the missing cheerleader and her boyfriend that they reference at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
So-
because just so you know, it was like 23 years ago
Yep.
where they mentioned someone that they was from their town or
Was from
something
their
was
town.
driving on that highway, and then they were either disappeared or they were found and their heads were missing. I forgot like
yeah,
exactly.
they
where
disappeared.
landed.
They just disappeared.
Yeah, and they said that like I don't know why he mentioned something about like their heads being decapitated, but like when he sees them down
Oh, maybe
here,
they did just find the bodies then. You're right.
because he mentioned like their heads are stitched onto bodies
different
and they're like
body, yeah.
stitched together. So I think that their bodies were found minus their head would be my guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if you've never seen this movie, you might be thinking as we're talking about this that there's just bodies on the floor. No, I'm not like the song, but they're not on the floor. They're fucking
in the mosaic.
yeah. They're like all over the ceiling.
Yeah.
Well, here's my thing, right? His name is Derry. and they're all gonna float down here.
Oh,
shit, dude!
Oh,
Just give me that.
yo, yeah, give me some of that. Give me some of that.
When he does this, I do this.
Give me some of that. Yeah, get in there. Yeah.
I give him one of these. I call it the claw.
Eh.
Claw's usually like my round 3, my 3 stage. Catch my claw. Catch my
Yo,
grip.
give me some claw.
The first time I'll do a little hit.
A little hit.
Second time I'll do a little kick. The third time I
Claw.
get my claw arc.
Okay. All right. So he's gonna actually unexplainedly leave the hole, right? Like, do they actually show how he gets out of the hole?
Absolutely not. He shows up right next to her.
How the fuck did he get out of there?
Well, it's a basement, so there's probably a door somewhere.
Yeah, but they didn't show it.
You know, it's like one of those things
Can
where
you fucking not yell at me?
Trish thinks she sees the same car come back.
Yes.
So she's like panicking.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get beat.
And their
go.
car's like not starting in the sticks. You can't get it to start. But it's not. It's just a similar looking rusty vehicle.
Yeah.
Driving by, and then he just appears right next to her with no explanation how he got out. He went so far down, I would have to assume there's stairs probably coming through the church.
It's the basement. There's stairs.
That was crazy.
That was a little crazy, honestly.
Absolutely insane.
Why is there so many birds calling?
So this movie uses animal symbolism. I get the crows because like crows represent death. Correct?
Yes. Yep.
No, you're a cat person. You love cats.
Yeah, well, so
Do cats,
cats
represent
sense danger. Like, cats don't like the spirit world. They don't like non-human beings. So like that's why cats hate werewolves. They hate pyres. Like, cats hate anything that isn't like, you know, like a human.
Is this off the top of your head right now? Are you making this up?
No, dude, I know cat lore.
Shane's seen Cats the movie.
Yeah, I have. Have you? Have you seen Dame Judi Dench as a cat?
No.
Have you seen a senile Ian McKellen as a cat? No, you haven't, but I have.
Isn't Idris Elba in that movie?
Yeah, he's fucking McCavity.
Dude, the cast in that movie is like insane.
It
Pretty
is
wild.
It's not. It almost doesn't feel real.
Yeah, it is a fever dream.
We could do that on this podcast.
Because it's scary, right?
It's a horror movie.
Isn't Taylor
you're
Swift in that
convinced
movie?
Rebel Wilson cleans herself.
Taylor Swift's in it, right?
Yes.
I'd like to see her clean
James
herself.
James Corden is in it.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yo, he was in 2 episodes of Doctor Who.
That's right.
All right, let's talk about diners, right? Because we're going to go to a diner, drive in, maybe a dive, and they're going to call the police finally.
I like what you did there.
And the police are going to be like, okay, we'll be there. And they literally wait at this diner for like 4,000 hours, it feels like.
And this is super small town. Like everybody is watching them. It's super awkward.
Everyone in the town's also at the diner.
Yeah, we've been in an experience like this once in Hoboken. Remember?
Yes.
It wasn't so much a small town, but
It
where
was
everybody
the
stared at us.
scariest thing I've ever experienced.
We won't get into that.
There's
but
nothing more awkward than walking into an establishment and everyone knows you don't belong there.
yeah, you just are so out of place. That's what happened here. They're out of place, but then, like I said, they get the phone call from the prophecy lady.
Yeah. And she's like, have you seen the cat lady? Cat lady? That's how she sounds, right? Did I do that right?
I think your original go for her was a lot better.
A lot better. Okay.
Her name is Giselle Gay Hartman.
Bunchin?
What?
I thought it was Giselle Bunchin.
No, Giselle Gay Hartman is her full name. She actually says it to them as well. But so she's
pay
saying,
attention.
hey, I saw this happen. There's going to be a lot of cats. Watch out for the cats. He's got your scent now. He's going to be hunting you. And then they are like the crazy shit has happened, right?
Yeah.
And usually, like, if crazy shit happens, I personally wouldn't really keep anything out of the realm of possibility
Yes.
anymore. But they do, especially her.
Yeah.
Both of them are, like, completely, like, disbelieving anything she says, despite him seeing bodies stitched together and thrown up on the ceiling. He hangs up and calls her a psycho, essentially.
I'm so happy you brought this up. I fucking hate the way they treat this lady.
Yeah. It makes no sense.
They treat her like she's fucking out of her mind. What are you people dealing with?
It's so true. Like,
Are you having a normal day or not?
You're right. This is just a Tuesday for us.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why do they treat her like that?
I don't know. Especially because, like directly after the hang up, the police show up and they're talking to the police. And then some guy's like, hey, There's a man sniffing your clothes in the parking lot.
It is kind of interesting how the creeper also has this. He can turn on and off a very silent vehicle. Silently must have through all this time. I guess because their eyes were glued on these outsiders.
Yeah.
Sniff through their car. I think one person in the diner saw it and apparently watched this whole thing happen without uttering a single word
until it was over.
This dude would have sniffed all of their shit because their clothes are all outside the vehicle.
Yes. Now I have 2 questions.
Please.
1, why is Justin Long wearing tighty whities? Because they're what his underwear are, and I feel like those were already out of style
in 2001.
No, I feel like you're wrong on that.
Am I?
I don't know about so like when I was growing up and I was really young, and it might have been like turn of the century, maybe like end of the 90s. I had like not tighty whities, but like I had colored tighty. You know what I mean? Like
yes.
I don't know what you would call
that
them.
style of underwear, just colored.
It was colored.
Yeah, it was
like blue. It could be like blue
or like a red stripe
briefs and red striped briefs.
I actually do know what you're talking
not
about.
Boxers, you know, the briefs, but yeah.
I feel like I've always wore boxers.
No, I definitely, when I was a kid wore tighty whities for a bit. I feel like we all went through a tighty whities phase.
I started wearing boxers when other people like in the locker room had to see me undress. I'm like, I don't want to be that like uncool person wearing briefs.
Yeah, let me get the boxers on. Second question: have either of you ever wrote your name on your underwear? Because his name was on his underwear.
It was. I have not.
No.
Yeah, because I thought that was really strange. Because he's like, well, he knows my name now, and I'm like, well, why the fuck? Like, are you doing laundry with other men that you need to know what your underwear are? Because like, if you're with your sister, I'm hoping your sister's not mixing up. You're like not doing a mix up with your sister's underwear.
Again,
right?
they don't know what they're dealing with. Yeah, they don't know what they're dealing with. They think it's still like they're on the loose for a potential serial killer.
True.
So now it's like, okay, now they know my name. But the reality is, this guy gives a fuck about your name.
He just wants your eyes.
Yeah,
also, we should mention on the phone, the prophet does mention, beware of the song Jeepers Creepers.
She does say that.
Yeah,
does she?
It's like important.
Is this where it's revealed where she's like he also like eats organs?
That comes up at the police station.
She says a lot of shit here, I feel. She says, bless you. She says, I've now lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
What did she say?
Oh, right. God. Fuck you guys. Is this where she brings up how he eats for every 23 years for 23 days?
So does she say it on the phone, or is that the conversation in the police station? I actually don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it's here.
Okay,
I think
it probably is.
I think for sure here she says, now that she has his scent or likes his scent, like he's not going to stop until...
Yeah, which I think is all the lines in the trailer for Jeepers Creepers too. I'm like not even kidding. I'm pretty sure the trailer is like every 23 years he eats for 23 days, and then does like those quick flashes where then it's like he's a scarecrow, kids on a bus.
I could have done without the 23-year lore. I just feel like for this movie, I feel like they just try to get too clever and ambitious. Simplify
he saw
it.
a franchise in this. So
Yeah.
one thing I do know about the director, he's big into like the Universal horror monsters like Dracula, the Mummy, all that. I think his idea is he wanted to make a modern new like monster like that. And that's why he went deep into all this lore and stuff like that.
Yeah, I could have just done without it.
Yeah.
Like the prophetic lady, the fucking 23-year storyline. I think like this is a total less is more type thing, and I feel like it waters it down. I don't know. Like I just don't think it was totally necessary. But if they wanted to go that route, it certainly doesn't pay off. It certainly doesn't come full circle.
No.
It doesn't feel like a Pennywise every 33 years type.
No,
deal.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
I do like his smelling lore.
I love a good smell.
Because eventually he's in the police station with the prophet, and he smells her, gives her a nice smell. He doesn't like her, and he leaves.
Yeah, if you don't, so that's the thing with the creeper, and I kind of do like that. If you don't have the right smell, you're safe.
See, like now I'm gonna say it because it's like the creeper would take me.
Yeah.
Because I have a great smell.
Yeah.
No, but what if he likes an off-putting smell?
Mike has a great smell. His
Incredible
his
smell.
ability to taste though.
Oh, it's
I'm
terrible.
a great taster.
Such a
his
bad
palate
taster.
is really
it's
mid.
refined.
You know your tongue would be safe from the creeper because, like,
He
you
would take my tongue. He would take my feet because I'm a good dancer too.
I think creature design is okay. I like the creature
Me too.
design. I like the fact that like every time they think they've got him, he just like pulls out another bag of to his evolutionary tricks.
He's like, check out this fucking wing.
Yeah, you know what? He says it. You may got me, but you ain't never gonna get me.
Because he's like he's a mystery. I like that though, that they've never encountered that, and I think that's where this movie wins.
Yeah.
The fact that they try to like create like all this additional stuff to add to it, man, like it's just it's too much.
So I'm gonna nitpick here. That's something I just noticed on watching it. So the entire town's there, right? You noticed that?
I did.
Where is everyone's car? They're in the parking lot. There's one car.
Also, why is their car like dead center of the parking lot?
Yo, hit me
Not
on
in a
this.
spot.
Feel me on this. Hit me on this. Feel me on this. This town is made of wax.
We're back.
I forgot the name of that town in that movie, but they've hit that. That's what it looks like.
It's like Aubrey. No, it's like something
Yeah,
in A,
you're
right?
right.
It's like it's
It's not Auburn where Cam Newton went to college,
No,
but
it's
it's
not
similar.
Astoria. It's
No.
It is something with an A though.
It's not
Ambrose.
Ambrose, and it wasn't
Ambrose.
Aurora, Colorado.
No, it was Dean Ambrose. All right, so the police are gonna follow them to the police station, but they ain't never gonna get to the police station because
Can we let him get away with that?
No. Why did you just do that?
I was just talking.
I think Shane just became fucking Daryl and Darius. That sentence.
They Jesus, they're not gonna get to the.
They ain't never gonna get to the police station.
Brian, I'm gonna have you know, once a week moving forward, mid sentence, I'm just gonna change my
That's fair.
the way I speak.
I was trying to do my like. I don't know why I try to whip out my southern accent for that.
This movie has nothing to do with the South. You know that.
No, he just went. He went Southern Black mid sentence. Like that was the craziest tone dialect shift I've literally ever seen.
You know what it is? I do the accent so much now they just seep out. Like it's tough to keep them all contained. I should do voice acting.
Yeah, I mean we've been saying that for years.
I could do pretty much anything. Oh yeah, so these cops are gonna get like brutally murdered on this highway.
Cops or state troopers?
Cops, because I think they're just local police, right?
I don't think this is a real. Oh, they do show the.
I think they're
station.
troopers.
You think troopers?
Something about the IMDb credits for them tells me they're troopers.
It says state trooper.
It says troopers.
Okay, yeah, so they're-
maybe they're local, but like
Nah, if
they're
they're
also
state trooper,
This
they're
is also
trooper.
getting split down a long highway, so it could be a little.
Actually, true, because if it is on the highway, highways are normally run by state police, right?
Yeah, I think they're troopers.
Okay.
And these troopers, they're not gonna last too long.
No. The one girl is going to get ripped out of the car, and the other guy's going to get his head pulled through the roof and then decapitated with a
Axe. It's an
yeah.
axe, dude.
Yeah.
And they know this because they're just driving, toodaloo, and then there's a head that pops up on the windshield.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
Oh no.
yeah, it's a big thing. But yeah, they're both dead. And they're like, oh my God, how did the creeper, who I think is a serial killer at this point, have this happen? He just like hopped on them.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, because he flies.
Well, that's how we know that.
Yeah,
but like
we know.
at this
They
point,
don't know that
They don't
yet.
know that yet, but they're about to know that.
Yeah. Because, like, does he whip out his wings for them here?
He doesn't see it yet. They're not whipped out. That's the thing. They're actually not whipped out yet. But when she does, like,
Run him over.
And then she does do the thing that other people don't do in horror movies where she, like, runs him over and then repeatedly reverses and then goes back, reverses and goes
That
back.
instantly gives this movie an extra point.
Yeah, well, she's smart. She's 31 years old, and then she's going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
But what happens is this boy ain't even dead yet.
No.
Oh, he ain't dead.
A wing flies out, right?
One wing like flies out and it kind of like stutters.
Yeah.
You can see like his body is absolutely mangled. I think his like
Yeah.
leg is severed.
It is. Severed leg. And so they're going to go for help, and they're going to go to Creepy Cat's lady.
Creepy Cat's Goofy Caves.
Also, just during this whole like when he's like ripping heads off
Yeah.
with axes, in the car they hear
Jeepers creepers.
So even though
Where'd you get
there's a
them
whole like
peepers?
commotion behind them,
Yeah.
you think they'd be able to hear like
No, but they're blasting the creepers.
they're also
They can't even
arguing.
hear the Como going behind them because
No.
of all of the blasting of Jeepers Creepers.
Exactly.
And then he's like, "Yo, the prophet told me about this on the phone," and then she's like, "I'm 31. That lady's crazy."
Because that's the thing too. Because they're gonna go to get help, and the lady doesn't want to help them because of zoning laws and her
She
cats.
literally goes zoning on them.
Well, it reminds me of that time we were in Troy, New York.
Oh, 100%.
And it's like no more zoning.
There's a war in the valley.
On the way up to Ithaca, a lot of war in the valley.
There's a war in the valley.
When she hit with that zoning, I thought that was great. But yeah, she got like 1,400 cats, this lady.
Yeah, and then Justin Long's gonna be like, "Oh no, we'll get all the cats. This is what the lady told me about." And then the 31-year-old is gonna be like, "That's stupid."
Yeah, she's a cunt. Don't listen to her. Even though everything she says makes total sense.
She's been kind of on point with
Yeah.
the prophecy.
But the thing is now the cats are gonna get like angry because they feel a presence because
right.
cats
Yeah,
sense.
you said that earlier.
Yep. She wants to go save her cats, but she gets creepered, as I'm calling it. I'm calling it getting creepered.
Well, she's got a shotgun.
She does have a shotgun, and they don't see much. There's something noise in the
Yeah.
house. There's a rumbling.
Yeah, and there's 2 shotgun blasts that go off.
Bang,
Bang.
bang. It's almost as if I'm the sound effect, right? Like bang,
Bang,
Yeah.
bang.
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 Isn't that a movie, Bang Bang?
No, it's kiss, bang, bang.
Shane gave it a 10. One of his favorite movies.
It is.
Yeah, fucking 10.
I own that on DVD.
So
Great movie.
they're gonna see the lady, but almost like she's not alive. I feel like the creeper's holding her up by her like spine.
Yeah, it's a good spine. She's like she's getting scorpioned.
Pretty
Just
much.
rips your spine out, or is that Sub-Zero? Sub-Zero does that.
No.
Is it Scorpion that rips the spine out?
Oh no, you're right.
I think it's Sub-Zero's fatality is where he rips your spine out.
Sup?
Well, I know he does the whole ice thing and then like shatters the
Yeah.
ice. I thought Scorpion was the.
Well, he's got that like.
Yeah, it is one of the two of them does the
Scorpion
spine rip.
also does maybe I don't know.
Scorpion-
He does the hook
Yeah.
and then he takes the skin off the flesh.
He has that bar. He's like, "Get over here, come here."
Yeah. Go over here.
Call it.
Get over here, Edith.
And then he like shoots something out of his palm, like he's Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's his fucking hook.
You think that comes out of his wrist skin?
So when he was alive,
So
when he was alive, he used to just have like a rope with 2 like, daggers at the end of it. But then when he died and came back, it actually came out of like his wrist. That's the lore. I hit you with some Mortal Kombat lore.
Dope shot.
I like the
way.
Mortal Kombat lore on this show.
Okay, so let's go to the police station because that's where they're going to go.
Well, that's where you would go if you've seen this lady get killed by the creeper.
Yeah, and the police are like, this is all crazy. It's not like every 23 years this happens.
You gotta go to the church.
Yeah,
That's
it's on
where
fire.
it happens. I'm telling you guys, go to the church. Now, their troopers are dead, but they are going to go, and they're going to say, well, that church, unfortunately, has burned down.
Yes. And then the psychic lady's going to show up at the precinct, and she's like, do you believe me now? Or, no, she does say, do you believe me now, right? Pretty much. And they're like,
She shows up,
Yeah.
and that's 100% what she's like talking to them, and she's like, I want to be here because I see you, Trish, singing Jeepers Creepers in a basement
yeah.
very loudly, potentially as a victim is what it sounds
Yeah.
like. So she's like, Derry's listening to her. I think Derry's starting to buy in.
Oh, yeah.
But
Which
she's
she
like,
should.
don't listen to this bitch. She ain't 31, first of all. Let's get the hell out of here. Which, honestly, they probably should have done.
They
but
should
the
have
thing
just
is,
left.
She's like, he's not going to give up. He's going to get you guys.
But the thing is, she emphasizes multiple times, I see you get taken on the top floor of this building. So just fucking leave the building. If you
Yeah.
leave the building, you instantly invalidate her premonition. But instead, they do everything in their power to get to the top floor of the building.
For sure. Because the creeper, he ain't done.
He's eating cellmates.
He's eaten a cellmate, and then I think when they realize he's eating cellmates, and the guards see him eating cellmate, they try to converge on the creeper. They try to shoot him.
Shoot him up.
But the thing is, he's going up through the ceiling. He's crawling through ducts. He takes one up right into the duct, rips his heart out of his chest.
That shot is really cool.
Yeah?
Where he drops down and you see their flashlights shining through his chest cavity.
Yeah.
I actually really like that shot.
So I have a question. Now, our boy Jeeper.
Yeah.
He burned down the church, right?
Yes.
Do you think it pained him to like burn down his essential creation?
Nah, because he also has the factory.
Do you think he took the bodies with him before he
Nah,
started
he ain't
the fire?
got time for that. You
There's
know
like
how many
six-
bodies? There's like 600 bodies down
There's a
there.
lot of bodies.
Bodies.
I feel like he wouldn't just burn the bodies though.
You can consider like
Those are his trophies.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta let go of your trophies. Just ask Dexter.
It's true.
I don't know why. This is another thing. Like he does so much time with the stitching when I feel like he's just eating them.
Yeah, it's weird. They kind of like just drop the whole keeping the bodies thing in the later movies. He's just eating shit. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
like-
It's very strange.
There's like so much to this guy that I feel like they kind of dropped the ball on.
yeah,
He's pretty complex. He's got awesome hair too. Look at that hair.
Yeah.
it's actually the worst hair I've ever seen.
Because it's like he eats their organs and then like just stitches them together to just like for insulation.
So yeah, because the
Keeps them warm.
It's very strange. I mean, I get the organ eating part because he eats organs to replenish his own organs.
It replenishes his body.
when
He
he-
eats more hearts to keep him going. He eats eyes so he can see.
He eats tongues so he could grunt.
Like when he loses his foot, he's got to get another foot somehow.
So he eats a foot and then he grows another foot. Because they actually do a thing where he gets decapitated in the second one. So he reattaches a head to his body and that head becomes his head.
So he gets head.
Yes. Yes, he does. I like that. That was good.
What's up?
I thought that,
That
was like
was
made
good.
up that.
Creeper's gonna meet Trish and Derry in the police station,
Yep.
right? And he's gonna do this thing where he licks him up and down their
Yeah,
face.
gives him a good licking.
Yeah, but he ain't even done yet because what's gonna happen is I think he takes a head and doesn't he at some point like bite the tongue out of the decapitated head?
That he did that earlier.
That's where did he do that? Is that
That was on the road.
We saw them on the road doing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he bites the tongue out of it. I thought that shit was sick.
Who did he do that to?
One of the cops.
Oh yeah, it was one of the cops on the road.
Yeah. What?
Yes, well, I mean, he's gonna lick them literally up and down,
Yeah.
and this is like the big standoff, right? Because he has
Both of them.
specifically Derry, though, right?
But that's who he takes. So he throws Trish to the side and takes
He's
Derry.
like, bitch, you're 31. I don't like
I'm
that.
gonna
He's
be
like, I
honest,
want the younger
right?
boy.
In this moment, when he just has, if I'm Derry, right, and he just has me, I'm just gonna tell the police to start blasting because I'd rather go down in the haze of bullets than whatever this creature's about to do to
but
me.
they don't do that.
No.
They're on stand.
They
They
literally
stand
let
by.
him get taken.
Now, Trish,
He's gonna fly out the window.
she's like, take me. But she doesn't fucking get it.
She's too old.
She's a thick skull and she's an old bitch.
She is older, significantly, like
He
7 or
doesn't
years.
want her.
Well, younger eyes, right? Younger
Yeah,
eyes.
he does have younger eyes. He sees better.
But she does like beg and plead for take me instead.
yeah,
Nope.
no,
Flies
takes
away.
Derry.
Do we think it was supposed to be her because of the prophecy?
I think she was wrong.
I think not only I think she was wrong, but I think that he made a split second because I think he was deciding, like you
Yeah.
said, and I think he's just like, this guy saw my lair, so it's actually not her that I want. Maybe it was
want
supposed
him.
to be I want him.
Maybe because like he smelled his layer on him.
Well, because I don't think he's predictable.
Yeah, he's
even
not.
even for prophecy, like I think he's so mysterious and unpredictable.
Yeah.
So he's got like a super nose. Do you think he like killed a dog
He
To
just
get-
has a dog
to
nose.
get that nose?
Probably.
That's
I would.
not a fucking human nose.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't smell anything,
No,
dude.
it's really it's a goddamn shame.
Here's the thing: he takes people right, and basically he morphs and betters himself based on the organs he takes.
Yes.
So do you think he takes the bad qualities of people? Like if like old cat lady had potential dementia situation,
Yeah.
he got dementia himself.
Yes, which is why he's not going to eat that. He probably ate like her hands because she had good shotgun hands.
She had great shotgun hands. But I'm also going to say that maybe he did eat it and then like forgot to take Trish and took him instead.
Maybe that could be deep lore.
Now, like Bri, if he like ate Shane, like you think he would like get Shane's quality of like being a good guy and beating women sometimes, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think he would definitely get more of a like a fisticuff for the fairer sex.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's a crazy statement. I hope you guys know that.
Imagine he ate a dude and he wasn't satisfied with the dude's dick, so he just went out and found another.
Do you
dick.
think he's eating dick?
For sure.
Yeah,
He's
I think 80s
he's like,
everything.
oh, what is this? I gotta try it.
That's okay. So Derry's taken. The next day, Trish is waiting for her mom to pick her up, and she sees the psychic, and the psychic's like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I did a bad job. No, I'm a crazy old lady. I'm gonna
Even
go
though she
home.
almost batted 1,000 on everything she said.
She was very close. She basically had a great season, batted about 850.
Yeah, and then
She's like fucking Tony Gwynn.
because she
dude.
didn't get a hit in the World Series, she gave up. That was it. She
So
quit
like,
after that.
what's a good comp for that? Great fucking player all season long, but chokes in the World Series.
Well, in basketball terms, it'd be James Harden.
Pretty good, yeah.
In baseball terms, Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Football
yes.
terms now.
Ooh, football's a little tougher.
Great fucking quarterback who can never win the big game.
They say
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, it would be him. I was gonna say they said Peyton Manning, but he
He
technically
did win it.
Fuck that.
Josh Allen.
To be fair,
Oh, Josh
for a
Allen.
while,
You said Josh. Did you hear
Peyton
that?
Manning did really fit.
That's
the
what I'm saying.
bill.
It was his moniker, and then he did.
He won too. And but the second one was more the defense, but it doesn't matter. He won
Dan
two.
Marino's another one.
Another one. Dan Marino's a good
Do you
one.
agree with what Matt said?
Josh Allen? No, Josh Allen's a little different just because like he had it twice, and then Pat Mahomes was just like, I'm gonna win in 4 seconds. But I think Lamar really fits that right now.
Yeah, it's a shame because he's so fucking good.
He's so good.
It's like actually crazy how good he is.
Yeah. And just can't get it done when the
He's
lights are on.
incredibly good. He's incredibly efficient, and he's actually so good. People argue. I don't even think he's got great receiving talent around him. Like he's just
God, no.
he's
His number one receiver is Zay Flowers.
yeah, like he's got a great running back, but
Yeah. So yeah, this movie then ends with Justin Long. Basically, all of his insides and the back half of his body are missing, and it's just his front skin.
he's missing his eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, and the creeper's gonna go behind him and be like,
we got the song playing.
"Yep," and that's it. The creeper has his eyes, and yeah, that is Jeepers Creepers, a controversial movie, an okay movie, good movie, entertaining movie. Like you said, it probably doesn't hold up as well as I remember when I was a kid, but I'm still gonna give this movie a 7. I liked it. I do think with its flaws, it's still a very entertaining movie. I think despite Justin Long's wild, shocked faces he makes throughout the movie, I still do enjoy Justin Long in this movie. I enjoy his sister in this movie. I think they are very convincing as a brother sister and tell a good story of them trying to get out of this situation. I don't have the issues you have with the Creeper's design. I actually kind of like the Creeper's design, especially when he does that, like the tentacles coming out of his face or whatever they are. It's very Predator-esque. So I liked it. Is it weak in the second half? Yes, but it's a 7. So there's going to be some flaws in a 7.
I'm gonna go 7 as well. Just purely like I've seen this movie so many times. I used to watch it all the time. Doesn't hold up as well. But so the creeper, right? I like it, like when you see like his silhouette, but I don't like when he's like essentially
on camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
It's a little good, but I like this movie. I've always liked this. I don't always like this movie, but as Matt's word, this movie was goofier than I remember.
Yeah, it was fair. There are goofy parts to it.
Because like watching this for this episode, I was like, man, this movie used to terrify me. Where did that come from?
Yeah.
It kind of lost all its like luster in that sense on me. I do think this is a fun, good watch though. And like it's got like a nostalgia 7 for me.
Yeah, I'm also going to go 7 on this movie, really just based on the base idea and potential, because I think the lore is pretty unneeded. I also don't think it like completely comes together with the ideas they kind of draft up in the beginning to like the end. I don't think it like really feels like super polished, but it's got so much potential. I do like the idea of the villain a lot. I think he's pretty cool. I think he's kind of underrated. This is a movie in the early 2000s that like really scared me as a kid. I don't think it's like super scary nowadays, but I think there are some moments that are really cool. Like the initial stare down, I think is a pretty haunting scene. Him in the cave basement of the church looking at all the bodies he has. I think the dialogue is super 2000s and cheesy, just a product of the time. But I don't know. I like it. It's just a really fun movie. It's a really cool idea. If not for like a bad like third half, this movie would be a lot stronger. I really genuinely enjoy it.
All right, Matt.
Now what I want to hear
Matthew?
is Matt's number.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Oh my God.
Almost half.
Yeah.
You almost
He said
split-
on the car ride he did not like it.
almost split our ratings in half.
Normally I don't give my explanation, but because I'm different,
I wanna
I'm gonna
hear it,
give
though.
So I don't have the nostalgia aspect to it because it's my first watch. So when I watched it, it just gives me complete B horror movie vibes.
Okay.
And when I'm watching it, I can't give it a 3 because I would have thought about it, but I've given worse movies that. So
When you watched it, where you're like, "Damn, this movie's so early 2000s."
and that's the thing. I kept in mind the time period, and I just read one of the trivias. Apparently, a lot of the Justin Long and Gina Phillips, right?
Yep.
Apparently, a lot of that was all. It was all improvised.
Like
A lot
ad-libbed?
of it was improvised, which I
Imagine there was no script to this movie.
I felt like they were using a lot of the horror movie tropes of just being like going into the dark room, knowing it, or going down the frickin' the hole, going down the hole, knowing, holding the feet, knowing that you're probably gonna fall down.
Yeah, I mean, like they definitely push the plot a little bit in certain areas of the movie.
I didn't enjoy it.
Normally, you're playing my role where like I couldn't forgive a movie for doing that. So I compliment you there. I am forgiving this movie for some of that stuff because I do think the idea is so cool.
Yeah.
But that's my personal opinion. I do understand what you're saying.
So
though.
and then I didn't. I agree with the silhouette was okay, but I didn't like the actual like.
Yeah, so like when you see him like on the scarecrow,
Yeah.
it looks fucking badass,
Yeah.
dude. And like when they see him when they're driving by the first time,
But then you see his crypt
he
keeper
looks
hair.
great.
Let
But
me-
his hair is awful.
Let me pose an argument though. This is my
Yeah, let's hear it.
I feel how you guys feel about how you feel specifically, and you sometimes about like Freddy Krueger. I think Freddy Krueger is a goofy ass motherfucker and not terrifying at all.
So his design in the original is significantly better than all of his like later designs.
He looks like Pizza Face. Like it's like for me, like I know people are like haunted by it's. I guess it's the idea,
Yeah.
right? Haunt you in your dreams, and like I think that's also a product of the time. I don't think Nightmare on Elm Street ages well. I don't dislike the movies. I like the movies, right? They're fun.
Yeah.
The 80s cheese, but like I don't think the design is particularly great. I don't think that like he is scary. I don't think the movies are scary. I think he's cool.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. The man, whatever Freddy is wearing a red and green striped ugly sweater.
It's kind of great.
It's like he's going to a Christmas party.
Well, yeah, because that's what he got.
He's going to Kurt Cobain's Christmas party.
God, yeah. It's sick. Yeah, I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street's a weird series because like we just reviewed the second one. I even said on that movie is not as good as I remember it being.
Like even like if like it does have, I guess I'm drawing the comparisons. I do agree there's some goofy shit in this movie, but like there's scenes where like his arms are so fucking elongated. Like, it's so goofy.
It is,
Yeah, people are like, this is like again, it's usually older folks that are like, this was terrifying in the time. I was scared. I didn't want to go to sleep. That's this like child. He was a child killer, right? He was gonna like come and get me because he had like the long claws. But like, think of his design. He's a killer that used to, right? He killed kids and now comes back, haunts people in their dreams with glove knives. Look, it's actually almost as retarded as this.
That's funny.
Well, isn't fucking Mike Myers' mask just
William Shatner. It's a William Shatner mask.
yeah, mold of his face?
Yeah.
My comparison of this movie, if I'm comparing this to like famous slashers, would be like the fact that this guy is obviously a primitive creature that evolves over time and can drive, and so can Michael Myers, who's been institutionalized his entire life.
The fact that Michael Myers is an expert driver is crazy.
And so is this guy.
Yeah.
What does this guy just steal the hands of like Dale Earnhardt and can cruise the highway?
Fair points.
Well, Jason wears a hockey mask, dude.
Not till the third one. He used to wear a sack.
He did wear a sack in 2. He's not shown in 1. But then like after 3, he's always
always in
wearing
the hockey
various
mask,
hockey masks. It is kind of goofy as shit.
Yeah, it is. When you actually like really think about it, it's all goofy.
I don't know if we probably, but like worst and best like killer designs. Like who's the coolest looking?
I would have to think about
who's
that.
the worst?
I would definitely have to think
Cool.
about
We
that.
can make a list one.
It's going to slide into my game.
Okay.
It's not that idea, but my game
I love games.
is rank the first installment of these horror series. Okay? And when I say rank them, I want you to tell me like which ones are the best to the worst.
Okay. Like, what are they?
Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
Right? Actually, you know what we'll do instead, because this will take too long? Let's do the gauntlet style of like which horror installment would you prefer?
Okay, go.
Jeepers Creepers or Hatchet?
Hatchet.
Interesting.
Hatchet.
Okay. Hatchet or A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Hatchet.
Hatchet or The Evil Dead?
Ooh, Evil Dead. I love Evil Dead.
Hatchet's so fun for me. Hatchet.
Which you said
I'm on Evil Dead.
Okay. Final Destination.
Final Destination.
See, okay. So we're just going off the first installment.
First one in the series.
Then I'm going Final Destination.
Final Destination or Saw?
Saw.
Saw or Friday the 13th?
Saw.
Saw or Scream?
Ooh. I'm going to go Saw still, but that one's actually close.
So I gave Saw 1 a 10.
Yeah.
Scream 1's not a 10.
Okay. So Saw or The Strangers?
The
Saw.
Saw. I wasn't
All right.
actually first viewing of The Strangers. I didn't like that movie.
Glenn
That movie
Howerton's
grew
in
on
it.
me.
Last one is Saw or Halloween?
Saw.
Halloween.
Okay. There you go. Fun stuff.
That was fun stuff. Now I got to do a eulogy for, I assume, Justin Long.
I guess, yeah. I mean, like, there's not a lot of like.
I was going to go with old lady Gertrude.
Well, I mean, I'm going to go Justin Long. So, Brian and Matt, you could decide. Well, Brian, you have a deciding vote, or Matt to break a tiebreak.
You're gonna go with the lady that was spined.
Yeah. He
I
likes
like-
going Spine Lady. I'm going Justin Long.
I was gonna go Justin Long only because like I like the reveal of the eyes. I think it breaks the prophecy and it's kind of shocking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always liked that
Okay.
growing up too.
Well, with that said, Darius. Darius? Darius.
Darius. Yeah.
Darius.
Wouldn't
What a
know
name.
that, but it's on his underwear.
Yeah, no, it is on your underwear. You're a weird guy. You're a very weird guy. You write your name on your underwear. You go down big pipes, like
Belly button tat.
belly button tat. Like, I think the Creeper is the good guy. I think the Creeper spared us from whenever Darius was going to get up to. I feel like he was going to start doing nefarious things. Like, think about it. Tidy whities with your name on it. Belly button tattoo. The ability to go into dark holes.
I mean, those three things are pretty diabolical.
I don't know. I feel like this man had future serial killer written all over him. So I think he's going to take advantage of being in the Necronomicon and he's going to wreak havoc.
Ooh.
Havoc. All right. So that was week 2 of Staring into Holes month.
After that absolutely insane eulogy you just gave.
But next week, Mike, what do we have?
That's a fucking great question, Shane. I'm going to pass that over to Bri.
I know what we have. I was testing him. I could answer it.
I know what we have too. We're going to the forest.
Yes, because we're doing Jugface, the well-known horror movie.
Jugface. Definitely more of a, like, I feel like an indie, micro budget-ish type horror film. But man, does it have a hole.
Yes. And the hole has to be satisfied.
Ooh, don't you love satisfying holes?
Who doesn't? So with that said, we are the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week where we make a face jug.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for tuning into the final podcast. We'll see you every single Monday throughout whole month, as well as our future teams, which are excited to ramp up throughout the year. Please subscribe on YouTube, like, comment, as well as listen to us on all your podcast platforms. Super excited to stare into another hole next month with Jug Face. We'll see you then.
Where'd you get those peepers?